This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
Well, hello again. I'm Frank here in Topeka, and Deb, my co-host, is out there in western Kansas, wandering around somewhere. She's a very busy lady out there. History is her thing, and there's a lot of history in western Kansas as well. Anyway, here we are. We're a little bit past the middle of July, and gosh, we've had all kinds of things going on. Lots of festivals and all of that. But of course, county fairs are coming up. We mentioned that the last time. And, they're really fun events. So if you see somebody's having a county fair, go enjoy it, especially if you like corn dogs and funnel cakes. No, just kidding. There's a lot of great entertainment and a lot of great things to see. So look for a county fair and go see one. Of course, this is around Kansas, and it's a show about people, places, and things that make Kansas a great place to work, live, play, and come visit. So there's still lots of summer if you're not in the state to come visit us here in Kansas. There's a ton of stuff to do. And of course, if you live here in Kansas, there's probably a lot of things that you've never seen in this great state. Believe me, it is quite eclectic, diverse, whatever. If you were to go Highway 36 out to western Kansas and then go down the edge of Kansas and then back along the border and then back up, you'd say, how many states did we go through? It's not the distance, it is the geography, the topography that you will see. Too many people have the idea that once you get past Highway 81, everything is just flat. Well, it is, but it isn't. The High Plains, of course, is in northwest Kansas, but there are hills and there are waterfalls, and it's just a great place to come visit. So have fun this summer and take a look at Kansas. Okay, what else do we have? Well, Deb, of course, does stories each week. And this week, she's going to have a story about Nicodemus, which should really be an interesting story. So hope you'll stay tuned for that. And then, of course, she'll do another story on wildlife. I think wildlife is kind of a surprise to her sometimes. Sorry, Deb. But anyway, she gets fascinated with it. And there's a lot of diverse wildlife in the state of Kansas. And unfortunately, like many places around the country, wildlife is beginning to come into our towns. I have foxes and raccoons in my neighborhood, and of course squirrels and all that. Anyway, and then there's a grand reunion reenactment, and that's going to be an interesting story too. So anyway, we have a great show for you today. At least we think so. So stick around and find out.
Highways 40, 83, and I-70 come together right here in Oakley. Roads that lead to businesses, to magnificent rock formations, to scenic vistas, to places where legends were made. Roads that lead us home. Discover Oakley, the gateway to western Kansas.